Are you preparing for a remote job interview and feeling nervous? Well, fear not. We're here to guide you through this process. Remote job interviews are increasingly common, and preparing for them properly is absolutely crucial. Today, we'll be diving into 4 key areas: doing your homework on the company, gearing up for those common interview questions, setting the stage for a professional interview environment, and the all-important follow-up. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to ace your remote job interview. So, you have landed an interview. The first step is to research the company. Now, you might ask, why is this important? Well, understanding a company's culture, mission, and values isn't just about impressing your interviewers. It's about figuring out if this is a place where you can thrive and contribute meaningfully. Begin your research by exploring their website. Look for information about their history, their products or services, and their values. What is their mission statement? What do they say about their own culture? This will give you a good sense of what they stand for and what they're looking for in team members. Don't stop there. Check out their social media pages and see how they interact with their customers and the public. You can often glean insights into a company's personality and priorities that aren't explicitly stated on their website. Knowing this information will help you tailor your responses during the interview to align with the company's values and goals. Armed with knowledge about the company, you're off to a great start. Next, prepare for common interview questions. Now, you might be thinking, how can I possibly prepare for every question? Well, you're in luck. There are some questions that seem to pop up in just about every interview. We're talking about classics like, tell me about yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? And where do you see yourself in 5 years? Let's tackle each one of these. When you're asked to talk about yourself, try to keep your response focused on your professional experiences and accomplishments that are relevant to the job you're interviewing for. This isn't the time to share your life story, but rather an opportunity to highlight why you're the perfect fit for the role. When discussing your strengths, be sure to provide specific examples that demonstrate these attributes in action. It's not enough to just say you're a team player. Show them by recounting a time when you successfully collaborated on a project. As for your weaknesses, be honest, but strategic. Don't reveal a weakness that's a critical skill for the job. Instead, discuss a skill you're currently working to improve and the steps you're taking to do so. Now, the 5 years question. This is your chance to show that you're ambitious yet realistic. Describe a future where you are contributing significantly to the company, growing in your role, and achieving your goals. Regardless of the question, consider using the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, to structure your responses. This method helps you present a complete narrative that clearly demonstrates your skills and abilities. Remember, practice makes perfect. So take time to rehearse your answers aloud. You'll be more confident and articulate in your interview, and that can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about setting up a professional interview environment. One of the key elements to acing a remote job interview is creating an environment that's quiet, well-lit, and free of distractions. This isn't just about looking good on camera, it's about showing your potential employer that you're serious, professional, and ready to work. Start by finding a quiet spot. This could be a home office, a bedroom, or even a tidy corner of your living room. Remember, noise can be incredibly distracting during an interview, so ensure your space is free from chatter, TV noise, or the hustle and bustle of household activities. Next, let's talk about lighting. Good lighting is essential to ensure that you're clearly visible during the interview. Natural light is best as it's soft and flattering. However, if that's not possible, a well-placed lamp can make all the difference. The goal is to avoid harsh shadows and to illuminate your face evenly. Now, onto the technology side of things. A stable internet connection is vital for any remote interview. Test it out beforehand to avoid any technical glitches mid-interview. Also, familiarize yourself with the video conferencing platform you'll be using. Whether it's Zoom, Google Meet, or Skype, ensure you know how to navigate the platform with ease. Dressing professionally is another crucial part of setting up a professional interview environment. Even though you're at home, it's important to dress as if you were going to a face-to-face interview. This not only helps you look the part, but can also boost your confidence. Lastly, remember to silence your phone and minimize interruptions as much as possible. This includes kids, pets, or even that tempting doorbell. It's all about creating a space where you can focus entirely on the interview. With a professional environment set up, you're ready to make a great impression. Finally, don't forget to follow up after the interview. You might think your job is done once you've logged off the video call, but there's one more crucial step: sending a thank you email to the interviewer. This small gesture can make a significant difference. It's not just about politeness, it's an opportunity to reiterate your interest in the position and reinforce why you're a great fit. Take a moment to reflect on the interview and bring up a memorable part of the conversation. Maybe it was a shared interest, a company goal that excited you, or an insightful question they asked. This shows you were engaged and genuinely interested in the discussion. As for timing, a good rule of thumb is to send your follow-up within 24 hours of the interview. This keeps you fresh in the interviewer's mind and shows your promptness and attention to detail. Remember, a thoughtful follow-up can leave a lasting impression. That's it. You're now ready to ace your remote job interview. Let's quickly jog our memory through the main points we've covered today. Firstly, we discussed the importance of researching the company. Understanding the company's values, mission, and culture will not only help you tailor your responses, but also show your genuine interest. Then, we dove into preparing for common interview questions. Remember, your answers should be concise, relevant, and should highlight your skills and experiences that make you the right fit for the job. We also emphasize creating a professional interview environment. Your surroundings can communicate just as much as your verbal responses, so ensure it's quiet, well-lit, and free from distractions. Finally, we talked about the significance of following up after your interview. A thoughtful follow-up message can leave a lasting positive impression. Remember, preparation is key. Good luck with your remote job interview.